What is up, everybody? Jonathan, Las Vegas Collectibles. So I can't open my mouth. I don't know if you could see those rubber bands in there or not, but I had jaw surgery, which has left me incapacitated basically for the last almost a week. I think last Wednesday was when I started. That was the last videos I put out. Tomorrow I go get the screws removed that are in my mouth to release the rubber bands. I don't think I'll be at 100% still. I'm still swollen. Still got some puffiness going on. I still can't feel stuff. But yeah, overall very happy with everything that's going on surgically. Although I am on a hell of a lot of good drugs. So maybe we'll find out in about a month if I still am happy with my decision to have the surgery. So my wife has been doing great things. This is refried beans. She made me some beans. There's so many delicious protein shakes out in the world. This is Remedy. Decent company. I don't know anything about the company. I shouldn't say that. Decent product. So there's also this coconut company that makes this coconut and chocolate drink that tastes like a liquid brownie. It was ridiculous. So, gotta drink out of a straw type of thing, Anyways, I'm back. Have enough drug juice in me to do a little video. And there's going to be a couple things on this. I'm going to do a couple videos over time about my time away from content and doing some things. It really gave me a new perspective on so many things. One of which is who I am and what am I doing here? What is the purpose of this content? What is the purpose of my YouTube channel? And really trying to figure that out. Why the hell would anybody want to watch my videos anymore? And so I'm really honing in on my specific purpose and feeling good about that. So I'll be sharing that later this week and rubber bands come off. But I wanted to show everybody, because the last videos that I made in relation to like opening up boxes and stuff had to do with all these comic books. I think I opened 83 comic books, of which I got 89.8s. And so I wanted to show you the money, because everybody's interested in money. So I started listing them 2 weeks ago. So it's been 2 weeks. You see right here in this last payout. Last payout was today, $17.96. The payout from last week, last Tuesday, was just mid-range 300. I want to say it's 325. So right there, over the last 2 weeks, that pays for all the books that I opened up. So I had 83 books, one of which is damaged because I dropped it like an idiot. It was this book, but I dropped it, and so the case got cracked. But this book is worth a pretty penny, actually. So I'll be resubmitting that one. But anyways, I had 83 books that I graded, and I was grading them for $20 each. But if you think about shipping materials, shipping fees, insurance fees, two forms, CGC and everything, you're easily at about $23. $22 to $23. I'm rounding up to 23, just so you know. So $1,909 for all 83 books that I opened up. None of those books were pressed. All of those books, actually, no, it's more than that. Oh no, it's less. Was it more than that? Actually, it's less than that, technically, because one of those books, through the pre-screening, ended up not getting slabbed, so it was only $8. So even at a high-end estimation, right, cost me about $1,900. So $1,900, I made up for, so this week, $17.96, last week, mid-300s, and I've already sold $400 worth. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, baby needed a binky. So $1,900, and I've already let's just minus out 1796, minus out 325. So I'm already up $212. And so this does work if you want to flip comic books. The key for me is, like, I've been doing this for a while in comic books, so I have a very good eye. I would consider myself to have a very good eye. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but you've seen my pull rates. I get a lot of 9.8s. And so if you get enough 9.8s, it'll work out. Now I'm going to show you how many books I have left. So the 3 big boxes hold 25 each, 25 books each, and then I had loose boxes, which got me to the 83 book total that I'm talking about. So these 3 boxes, when full, which they were maxed out, hold 25 each. Now, as you can see, 2 of them are empty. So this last box, that last box right there is actually almost half of it is sold. Not even half of it. I want to say 5 books of it are sold. And that's this. There's a processing amount right here, $451 basically. So there is still books in there that have been sold, but they haven't been paid for yet, right? So I'm awaiting payment. So that box will basically be half empty. And then I'll get this extra $450 and then an additional. So I'm already up 200. If they actually pay for these books, I'll be up roughly $675. And then once the rest of the books sell, hopefully I'll be up $1,000. So this process, this is how I grade books to flip. And then this is basically a best case scenario. This doesn't happen every time. Let me get some chocolate. All right, so this is like a best case scenario. But that's how it works. At first it seems like, I put $23 into a book and I only sold it for a net profit of $30. That doesn't seem like a lot. But when that's the average, $30, and then you have a couple home runs in there where, you're making at least, your $7 per book. Well, if you have 100 books, that's $700. All right. So, again, the big key though is they're all 9.8s. If they were all 9.6s, this would not be the case. I would be down money most likely if I even sold everything. That's another thing. It was a key book. It was The Amazing Spider-Man #1. So I just graded all the ones that I had in good condition. So, there's a lot of elements, a lot of variables to this, but I wanted to show you kind of like the numbers and like, do I actually make money doing this and how do I do this? So my profit from this, I still don't consider myself in the money yet. I talked about that in another video, but I sent thousands of dollars worth of stuff to CGC. This is just the basic stuff. This is the fast turnaround stuff. The rest of the stuff is signed items or pressed and signed items or sketches. That stuff costs hundreds of dollars each. So, and a lot of times you don't get your money back on sketches and signatures. It's not, I would say most of the time you don't. So you better like that signature. So I do have some boxes here that have shown up since I've been under surgery. I'm not going to open all of them, but I wanted to open at least one. I've got about, there's 2 more underneath that you can't see. There's this box up here, which I'm pretty sure is CGC Marvel cards. There's my physical therapy jaw opening device right there. Oh God. But I was like, you know what? Let's open up a box. Oh, this is a small box. Maybe just one book in here. Let's do this. There you go. You see my refried bean protein pouch here. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. And then this will be it for this video. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of, I guess you could call it soul searching during this incapacitated, heavily medicated time frame that I've been living in. And so I got some cool, I think some cool thoughts and cool paths forward from that incapacitation time. Let's see what this is. I don't even know what this is. Let's see. Oh, this is just another standalone book. Oh, this isn't signed or anything. That's kind of boring. Maybe we'll open another one. See if one of these is signed. What is this? You know what this is? This is the book I sent in to get re-slabbed because when I received it, it was open up here. It was open on the top. So I sent this in to get re-slabbed. That's all that this is. It's just it's just the re-slab book. All right, so I got my 9.8 back again. Which, by the way, they don't do that for free. They charged me like $20 for that. So like, and shipping. I thought it would be free. I didn't know. That was the first time I've ever asked for something to be re-slabbed. And I wouldn't have done it if I had known, because that book's not worth that much. I am going to pay for the re-slab of the Vampirella book. That's going to be worth it. So because that book was kind of, anticlimactic, let's open up another box. Let's open up another box of CGC stuff. Let's see what we got in here. So again, that book, just so you know where my brain is, you know, I paid now $40 for grading fees, shipping and everything else. So let's say I'm into it for $45. You know, so that's something else I gotta just, I gotta sell. I'm into it for $45. Alright, this is the first time I've ever sent stuff off for signatures or sketches or anything like that. So we'll see what ends up happening. Looks like we got here, I got the invoice, I'm checking this out. These are the Momokos. So these should all be, I don't think I paid for sketches. I might have. I think I just paid for autos. Alright, let's see. Let's see what, and I gave them my best books for the Momoko covers. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, this is exciting. Is this that is the back? That is the back. All right, so there was a big drama thing with Peach Momoko and New York Comic Con too. You can look all that up with those videos, but so it's kind of cool. No drama for these. I had to pay for them though. They weren't free. Let's see. Boom. All right. 9.8. Peach Momoko. You see her signature right there. Absolutely beautiful. It didn't disrupt the image. You know, it's not over the Spider-Man. I love that. And it's in the white area, so you can really see it. Really love that. That's great. Peach Momoko. Yellow label. 9.8. And we got another one. Oh, I like this signature even better. It looks like it's a little bit bigger. Oh, man, that's so cool. And then this one, oh, this is different. It's like a different Sharpie. And it's down here on the bottom left. Look at that. That's cool. So you can see the two different signatures. You see how thick, this one's very thick, and this one's very thin. Very cool. I thought I asked for a sketch on this one, actually. So I wonder if I got charged appropriately. I have to double check that. This is very cool, very exciting. 3 9.8s, Peach Momokos. Super exciting. I sent them my best ones, you know, so I'm very happy about that. Let's look that up. Let's look up Momoko. Amazing. All right, so I was typing in Momoko Amazing Spider-Man 1 CGC signed. and it stopped the recording because I hit the space button. So OBS Studio, you suck for that. But basically I did the math on the side, and I would have to sell each one of these books because of the price that I paid. I'm into it for 205 divided by 3, so I would have to sell each of these for at least 80 bucks just to break even. No, I think 85 just to break even. So the recent sale that I found here at 75, that wouldn't even do it for me. It's a 9.6 though. You know, I got 3 9.8s right here, so this should be at least $125 each minimum in my mind. And so we'll see what ends up happening. I might keep one just for myself. Anyways, there we go. With the Immortal X-Men book, if you count that one, which I do, I'm 84 for 87 9.8s, 3 of which are yellow label signed. Shout out to the wifey for making some delicious refried beans in a pouch for me. Hope you never have to have jaw surgery. This is Jonathan. Take care, everybody.